Here we go, guys. We're in the middle of a race here in the Porsche 911 at 992 GT3 Gup car, racing against 105% AI. We're at the Le Mans 24-hour Circuit de la Sarthe. It's the official 24-hour content from Studio 397. So it cost me a lovely $17 Australian. But as you can see, it's superb recreation, laser scanned as well. Coming out underneath Dunlop Bridge there. So your laser scan version of the 2018-2022 course. A little bit of trail braking through here. Beautiful section. Slide the car left, slide the car right. On the power in the 5th gear. And trail brake 4th gear and blast onto the back straight. We maxed out about 290 k's. This car, of course, is another wonderful official mod from S397. No ABS or TC, so it's all about the driver. On the brakes just inside the 200 metre marker, fairly long braking zone with these cars. Eventually in the 3rd gear, just floated across. It handles the curbs pretty well, seems to be quite aggressive on the curbs. And then off again down the straight. So I've definitely dialed the brake pressure back to about, I think, 88-89%. Found I was locking up quite a bit, anything over 90%. These are quite sensitive on the brakes, especially on those rears with having all that weight over the back. And did about 150 marker again, into 4th gear and then in the 3rd. Keep it inside the lines there so you don't get a track cut. And way up over the hill. Also really important with rFactor to dial that steering, I think it's the per car FFB, I think that's called. So you dial it back to about 75-80%. Just to lighten that steering just a touch. But again, I know rFactor doesn't look great sometimes, but this is, you got to agree, is a fantastic looking car and track. So rFactor is a bit long in the tooth, but it still can look quite good. Obviously everything maxed out here on the 2080 Ti. Come in this wonderful series of corners, the left-hander, so the right-hander into the beautifully banked left-hander, which I slightly take a little bit wide here, don't quite hit the apex, got a bit messy on the brakes. Always seem to have trouble with that corner. One of those nemesis sort of corners that no matter how often I drive, I don't quite get it right. And underneath the appropriately named Porsche bridge. And this is a wonderful series of corners here coming up. 5th gear in this car. Just more important to hit the apexes, not so much don't worry about what speed or what gear you're doing, just keep it nice and tight at the apex. You'll get a nice line through here, especially through the Michelin curves. You pick up plenty of speed, plenty of time. And knock it down 1 gear for the left-hander. Again, that's more just to keep it inside track limits, because if you go out too far right there, it'll ping you for a track limit, which is very close to doing there, which it didn't, thank God. And braking at the pit entry where it tees off there, down to 4th gear in the 3rd, ride those curves, took out the signage there, and then for the final chicane. And that's a lap of the Circuit de la Sarthe.